just over here on the UFC roster to realize Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. Real fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play anyone else you can find, it's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way these fights. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestling. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Cannonier is 5 years the elder. Adesanya will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the lifestyle bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. He stands at 185 pounds, fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses with these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches. Oh, nice elbow.
And they're exchanging leather. Elbow. Oh, huge one. That'll do it.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight. All right, the official decision is it. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to.
Oh! Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts. But
yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Whoa!
Oh, he tasted that knockout line. He tasted the knockout line. It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for him. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buck. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Jared Cannonier and Israel Adesanya. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Nice elbow there, and another one. And they separate.
Good stick.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Planted and fired there. Landed to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go. That one appeared to stun him. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Watch the strike land, and just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Well,
Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with... Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Adesanya. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Put him to sleep.